Well, hello again. Yes, this is Sandi Ballard, recording and coming to you from rainy Indiana still, yes. But hey, it is spring, right? So, if you are unfamiliar with me, please check out my website, www.growingforward.biz, B-I-Z. I am a coach, business coach, I say, which is means a lot of life and a little bit of business goes into the work I do. Well, because it's not your business, your job, your clients, your staff, boss, or any of those other things that screw up your ability to achieve your goals. It's you. You do. That's a nice opening, isn't it? In your face. Well, coaches are a dime a dozen these days, and I'm one of those. And there's a personality, a process, and a style for everyone. And I tell people if they want a hug, I'll refer you to someone else. If you want results, you hire me. So again, if you have not checked out my website, please do. Connect with me on LinkedIn and Facebook. My business Facebook page is Growing Forward Success Coaching, and Twitter, SLBallard13. So, yeah, I'm not always a bitch, but most of my clients have a solid understanding that if they give me too many excuses, too many lines of bullshit, they will experience the switch, the flip. The switch will flip, I guess. And we all need that sometimes. We all need that pointy shoe right there in the kisser, right? And I've shined my shoes for a client recently who, he knows it's coming. He's gotten a little bit of it. But we can't seem to find time to connect so I can fully put my foot in his butt. People can get distracted, me included. Everyone can lose focus at some point, me included. But weeks after weeks and month after month, when, don't walk out of a meeting with a solid plan and then a week or so later say, hey, but listen, I have another idea. When you haven't even given the plan you came up with and agreed to a try. Sometimes new ideas come from plans, strategies, and that's okay. But when it's a constant chasing of shiny objects, squirrels, and you've not even given anything a try, you've not given your plan any sort of attention, it makes me frustrated. And I wonder what's behind the avoidance. Yes, avoidance. You regulars, you know what I'm about to say, don't you? It starts with F, and it has 4 letters. And no, that word is usually the word I say when this particular client tells me about the other idea, or even says, hey, listen, I've got this other idea. Here's what happened. No, the word is fear. Yes, fear, whether it's your ability. Do you have the confidence in yourself, in your own abilities? Perhaps if you'd stick to the plan and create some progress, you'd see it works and that you are really good at what you do, and then build confidence in yourself. There is failure. What if it doesn't work and all that? You got to give it a try to know. But you say, oh, wait, I don't lack confidence. I know I'm an expert in the field. I know what I do in and out. I haven't done the workshop in a while, but I have one that I've done quite a few times called Just Because You're a Chef Does Not Mean You Can Run a Restaurant. And any good chef does not run a restaurant. And that can apply to anything, whether you are an architect or a chef or a blank. Just because you are that doesn't mean you know how to do everything else. And you can't. God. So then what is it? If you're an expert in your field, why won't you stick to the plan? Is it just confidence as a business owner, not knowing how to do what you don't know how to do, and not staying focused? And that's okay if you don't know how to do everything. I've talked about that so many times. That's why we, in last week's podcast, I talked about with a client, an assignment he had was to make a list of things he's not getting done and realizes is not a good use of his time. So then you can figure out who to delegate it to, who to hire, who to collaborate with, trade services, etc. But you can't stay focused if you're constantly chasing squirrels and shiny objects. Okay? So whether it's, with this particular person, not hiring or partnering with the right people, going against your better judgment when you've been screwed over before by someone, and allowing others to say, you know what you should do, and allowing that to get you off track. Well, we all want the magic pill, the easy way, the shiny object that excites us. And if it worked for him, it'll work for me. No. No, no, no. You know what you should do? Focus! Yes. Did you jump when I just yelled that? Yes. I said to this client, sometimes it takes you getting off track to realize what's important and allows you to get refocused. And yes, plans can be fluid and evolve. But like in podcast 56, you got to create some habits to keep you focused and give things time to work, to evolve. But if you're always going to chase after something that's better, the grass is always greener. No, it's not. Personal experience, it's not. So if you don't even allow yourself to get to 30 days, hell, 2 weeks, but 30 days with a habit, with whatever, short-term goal you want to achieve, this tangible achievement that will help you up the ladder of your big goals and achievements. If you're not even going to give yourself 30 days to try out the plan, you're going to lose at this game. Okay? You're going to lose at your goals, your success, and they'll always be out of reach. I mean, my plan, quote-unquote, idea of what I was going to do and what I said I wanted has changed and evolved over the years. As ideas have come to me, as I've seen or read other things, and as I've, developed as a coach and heard from my clients, have seen them progress in certain ways, or they've said, this is what I'm wanting. I never had coaching groups, accountability groups in my plan, but I hadn't given them a try. And I had this negative perception of what a group was, what I thought it had to be. It didn't have to follow a book. It didn't have to be a mastermind, as many people call them. It's what it creates. It evolves. And all of my groups, wouldn't it be great if they were all on the same agenda? But they have different people in them, and they evolve. And I create next month's vision after we end this session. And it's very fluid. So it is okay to evolve, but man, you got to give it a whirl. You got to focus, and I'm going to beat focus into your minds like forever. Yes, wow, I am on a soapbox, but it all boils down to you and your behavior. Focus, perception, fear, accountability, and belief. Oh, it's another one. Believing in yourself enough to make it happen. Believing in yourself enough to invest in you. Whether it's time, money, either and. They say either or. Well, that's either is sort of or. But whether you do time and money, time or money, you got to invest something in you and yourself. So how badly do you want it? That's what I'm asking you this week. How badly do you want to accomplish your goals and achieve your success? Do you believe in yourself and your abilities? The belief will come. I truly believe that. But are you going to follow any plan? If a financial advisor shows you the plan, how to, get on a budget and stay on a budget and know that in the future you're going to have so much money, and even now, how can you change your budget to where you have freed up money now? Are you going to believe him? Are you going to believe in that plan? What if you go back in 2 weeks and say, yeah, but someone else suggested this, so I tried it. At some point, they're going to tell you to, either work with them or, follow the plan you guys agreed on. But I love and believe in this quote by Orrin Woodward. Belief is the magic key that unlocks your dreams. I truly believe in that, and believing that you are worth it. But first you have to want it. So this quote that I found, I didn't see who it was by. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. That's got to come first. You've got to want it. And everything else can be learned and be built in. The belief and the confidence can come. All right? You just have to want it. It's your choice. As in my book, How Badly Do You Want It? The last page. It's all a choice. I choose it. How about you? So this week, wow, can you tell I'm a bit wound up? I want you to share with me, so sballard@growingforward.biz. Post here, post where you're hearing this. What is it that you want, and do you believe you can achieve it? How? How are you going to achieve it, or why not? Yes, I know you're hearing the same song I am from the Stones. You can't always get what you want. That's true. And sometimes you got to look at the plan and focus and perceptions and all that junk. But I'm also talking about bigger than a promotion, a new job, new client, certain amount of money. Those are all things that come from as you develop into this vision of yourself, okay? So think bigger. All right, I look forward to hearing from you. So again, sballard@growingforward.biz. Post it here. Contact me. Tell me again, what is it that you want, and do you believe you can achieve it? And if you're tired, frustrated, worried, email me. Let's do a strategy session. Come on, at some point you got to get off your ass and invest in yourself. If not with me and my shiny shoes, my pointy shoes that I will shine for you, find another coach, because you have to believe that you're worth it. Okay? Have a great week. Cheers.